Alright, welcome to game 2 here. OJL is going to be taking on the Waterloo Warriors here today. OJL won, I believe it was a 5-3 victory yesterday. JV and varsity got a win as well, 6-2. Just finishing up the warm-ups here. We should get started. Puck drop should start here momentarily. Looks like we're going to have Mikey Alfieri in between the pipes today for the OJL. Players are going to the bench, getting some words of wisdom here, and we'll get started. Looks like we're going to have Froloff, Sidoric, Morgan at forward. MD pairs are going to be Edwards, or Westman, and Stonebreaker. Froloff on the draw here. Face off, one back, but picked up by Waterloo. They're going to gain the zone. Centering pass, batted away by Alfieri. Froloff looking for Morgan. Can't handle the pass. Goes in the neutral zone, and Waterloo's going to send it back in. Stonebreaker to the corner. Westman chips that up to Sidoric. Here comes Sidoric. Got some speed. Sidoric round behind the net. He takes a body, still has the puck, tries to get that to the point. Kept in by Stonebreaker. Waterloo wins that battle. They rim that to the corner. Shot comes from the point from Westman. That's going to be up in the netting, and we'll have stoppage of play. Personnel change for OJL. Crinklaw is going to take the face-off. He's got B and Ketty and Busher with him. Preble and Edwards at D. Face-off, stalemate. Going to be picked up by Waterloo. Battle in the corner. Crinklaw comes out with it. Nice reverse hit there by Crinklaw. Comes to the point. Eddie chips it back down behind the net. Waterloo collects, trying to get this out of the zone. Kept in by Preble. Crinklaw now to the corner. Puck comes out to the point. Edwards, D-to-D pass over to Preble. Preble's going to wind up off his own player. Does not make it to the net. Behind the net, centering pass, broken up by Waterloo. Puck comes to the corner. Crinklaw leaves that for Busher. Waterloo collects, and they're going to get this out of the zone. Edwards in the neutral zone, going to be dumped in by Busher. 3 guys go for a change. Crinklaw puts that in front for Samard. Nice hit by Samard. To the corner again. D's going to pinch. Salty comes on. Good hustle there by Salty. Keep that puck in, but Waterloo takes over. They're going to gain their zone. Huge hit by Stacham. Clean. Waterloo sends it back down. Stacham's going to collect. He goes high out. Another huge hit by Smart. JV must ate their spinach this morning. They're coming out hitting. Smart chips, neutral zone, going to be picked up by Ellis. Over to Salty. Salty sends it in deep. Erstad on net. And the goalie's going to freeze that one. Looks like the same guys are going to stay out. Caniglio on the draw. Face off, controlled by Omaha. Goes to the corner. Gets it taken away by Waterloo. Waterloo chips it up out of the zone. Omaha's got to regroup. Westman with some speed behind the net. Finds Caniglio in the middle. Caniglio around the net. Over to Erstad. Erstad to Westman. Got Ross in the middle. Oh, nice pass. Waterloo's going to take over. Here they come through the neutral zone. They chip it in deep. Waterloo behind the net. Looking to center. Had a guy. Missed the pass. They're going to float that back down to the corner. Pass broken up by Caniglio momentarily. Waterloo regains possession. Puck behind the net now. It's going to be chipped up. Ross. He's got Frolov with him. Shot. Goal. Nice pass by Ross. Beautiful play. 2-on-1. Ross came down the wing with some speed. He had Frolov. Weak side. Passed it over. Hank Frolov, number 32. He's going to get goal assisted by Taylor Ross. 1-0. 9:50 to go in the first. Frolov on the draw. Collected by Morgan. Morgan chips it off the wall for Frolov. Good job by Hank avoiding that hit. Puck comes in the middle, going to be picked up by Waterloo, and they're going to get it out of the zone here. Good back check by Omaha. Preble collects. Tries to get it out of the zone. Kept in by Waterloo. Good hit by Huddy. Sidoric tries to chip and go. Broken up by Waterloo. Preble now. Omaha's got to regroup. Edwards to John. Over to Sidoric in the middle. Nice move by Sidoric. Oh, nice move. Frolov at the point. Dumps that for Morgan. Morgan looking for options. Shot. Save. Puck goes to the corner. Picked up by Waterloo. They're going to try and get this out, and they are going to. Waterloo's going to go for a change. Waterloo's going to gain the zone here. 23 came in with some speed. Loses a handle. Puck goes to the corner. Picked up by Waterloo to the point. Oh, you can't do that, guys. Shot come in from the point. They tried to use their skate to stop the puck, and it deflected, went in on Mikey. So we got a 1-1 game. 8:21 to go. Crinklaw on the draw. Face off, won by Omaha. Wynn's going to collect over to Stacham. Stacham rims that. Tries to get out of the zone for Busher. Busher's going to pick it up in the neutral zone. He's got Crinklaw with him. Busher holds up. Puts on the brakes, gets it to the point. Stacham from the point. Shot goes wide. Battle in the corner. Busher's going to come out with it to the point. Wynn back to Busher. That's going to be picked off by Waterloo. Good back check there by Stacham, but we're going to have an icing, Waterloo. Looks like Salty Ellis Smart is going to come out for Omaha. Westman and Stonebreaker at the D. Ellis on the draw. Face off, won by Omaha. Quick shot by Samard. That's going to go in. That's a goal. It's a little melee in front, but I think it ended up chip shot, went off a Waterloo player and into the back of the net. Looks like Salty's first in line, so I think he's going to get credited for the goal. So 7:34 in the first period. Omaha goal, Julian Salty. Not sure who it was assisted by. It was a dirty one in front of the net. Ellis on the draw here. Face off, one back. Samard gonna chase this one down. Omaha looking to break out of the zone here. Samard on the wing, chips off the wall. Picked up by Westman. Westman gains. He's gonna send that to the corner. Waterloo chips it out of the zone. Samard at D. Samard's going to send it in on net. Save. Waterloo. Omaha to the point. Stonebreaker sends it back down to the corner. Be picked up by Waterloo in the corner. They're trying to get this out. Kept in by Westman. Ellis comes over to help. Ellis puts the brakes on to the point. Shot. Does not make it to the net. Waterloo chips it up into the netting and we'll have a face-off. Omaha get a full change. Caniglio on the draw. Ross picks it up. Ross looking in front. Gets it to Edwards at the point. Edwards sends it in on net. Puck goes to the corner. Caniglio's going to be there. Reverses to Ross. Caniglio chips it back around. Erstad go to the corner. Erstad with it. Sends it. Broken up by Waterloo. Here comes Waterloo. They're going to chip it into the zone. Caniglio to the corner. He's going to rim that around. Going to be out of the zone. Got two. Erstad and Ross. 2-on-1. Erstad shot. Save Waterloo. Waterloo collects. Good back check by Erstad. Edwards has it. Eddie takes a big hit. Picked up by Caniglio. Caniglio shot. Deflected off the goalie, and that's going to go up in the netting for stoppage of play. Omaha should get a line change here. Froloff on the draw. Face off, goes behind the right directly to the goalie. He's going to cover that one up. 5:18 going first. Omaha up 2-1. Froloff on the dot. Face off won by Waterloo. Waterloo's going to rim this around. That's going to be out of the zone. Stacham picks it up in the neutral zone. Moves it up to Morgan. Drops for Wynn. Wynn's going to try to get this in, batted away from Waterloo. Sidoric collects. Sidoric over to Stacham. Puck goes to the corner, met by two Waterloo players. Waterloo comes out with it. Centering pass. Waterloo. Goal. 2-2 game. That was a good goal. I mean, you can't give up those opportunities. Can't turn it over to blue. Personnel change. Crinklaw on the dot. He's got Bianchetti and Busher with him. 2-2 game. Stonebreaker and Westman at D. Face off. Won by Waterloo. They're going to send it deep. Waterloo to the corner. Crinklaw's there. Drop pass for Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker up to Bianchetti. Cross ice pass. Centering pass, shot, save, Waterloo. Waterloo clears, and that should be an icing. And it is. Face off down in Omaha's offensive zone. Waterloo wins that draw, goes to the corner. Good pressure by Bianchetti. Stonebreaker collects at the point. Tries to get that over to Busher, going to be collected by Waterloo. Waterloo comes to the neutral zone. They're going to be offsides. Omaha on the draw. One back. Stonebreaker's going to collect. Stonebreaker in the neutral zone. He's going to gain the zone. Puts a move on. Round one. Puck goes to the net. That's going to be covered up by the goaltender. We got some pushing, some shoving. Hopefully get out of this with no penalty. Looks like we're going to. Salty Ellis Samard is going to come out. Preble and Edwards. D pair. Ellis on the draw. Face off. Controlled by Omaha. So Omaha got away with a high sticking call. Probably should have been called, but ref didn't see it. Puck's going to pop out in the neutral zone. Edwards going to give chase here. He gets it over to Preble. Preble looking. Tries to find Ellis in the middle. He's going to pick that up. Chips it up for Samard. That's going to be a little too far. And Waterloo gets it out of the zone. Edwards off the wall. Picked up by Samard. Waterloo collects. Behind the net. Reverse that to the far wall. Kept in by Edwards. Waterloo's, here they come the other way. Good stick check by Salty. Salty takes it away, beats one. Salty comes in, shot high. Good effort there by Julian Salty. Waterloo collect. Good back check by Caden Ellis, breaking that play up. Waterloo sends it deep into the zone. Preble behind the net, off the wall. It's got Samard. Samard looking for Ross. Ross over to Caniglio. Caniglio shot off the pipe. Erstad keeps it in. Puck goes to the corner. Waterloo collects, and they're going to get it out of the zone. Omaha at the blue. Caniglio comes in, helps out, bat it away. Omaha's got to regroup. Good effort there by Jimmy. Break up that pass. Finds Erstad. Erstad's got Ross in front of that. Shot. Goal. Nice pass by Erstad. Caniglio to Erstad. Erstad to Ross. So Ross is going to get the goal, assisted by Zach Erstad and Jimmy Caniglio. .132 to go in the first. Omaha 3, Waterloo 2. Froloff on the draw. Won by Waterloo. They're going to chip it in on net. Mikey's going to play it to the side. Off the glass and out. Omaha. Froloff got speed here. Good back check. Morgan to the corner. Good back check there by Froloff and Morgan. Shot from the point. Blocked. Breakaway, but the Waterloo players doesn't have the speed. Going to be picked up by Stacham. Froloff, check from behind. No call. We've gotten away with a few too, so. Waterloo sends it in. Wynn collects. Stops behind the net. Looking for some options. Over to Morgan. Morgan to Froloff. Froloff's going to chip it out of the zone. 41 seconds to go in the first period. Waterloo dumps. D changes. Morgan looking for Froloff in the middle. He connects. Froloff's going to send this one in. Westman to the point. Gets a shot in. Just wide. Morgan in front. Shot. Waterloo's going to swallow that one up. Ten seconds to go in the first period. Omaha tries to push that puck to the net. Going to be collected by Waterloo. Stonebreaker behind the net. Puck's in front. Gets batted away to the side, and that's going to be out. So that's going to do it for the first period. Omaha 3, Waterloo 2. Goals for the first period. Ross, Froloff, and Ross, I believe. So Ross with 2 and Froloff with 1. We'll be back here in just a minute. All right, we're going to get the second period started here. Frolof's going to take the draw. He's got Morgan and Sidoric with him. Westman and Stonebreaker at D. Puck drop. Collected by Omaha. Froloff gets it in the zone. Shipped back out of Waterloo. Got 2-on-2. Shot comes in. Save. Omaha. Shot from the point. Goes high and wide. Shot in front. Omaha's going to get it out. Froloff in the neutral zone. Puck goes to the corner. Collected by Waterloo. Kept in momentarily by Westman. Waterloo takes over. Here they come. They're going to dump and chase. Omaha, first one to the puck. Battle in the corner. Puck comes out. Bianchetti, cross-ice pass. He's got Crinklaw with him. He gets that bumped off his stick and goes to the corner. Puck comes out. Busher with it. Busher looking for some help here. To the point. Shot. Westman. Save. Waterloo. Scrub in the corner. Waterloo going to collect. And that's going... No, they're saying that was a tip. No icing on the play. Waterloo's going to take over in the neutral zone. They're going to dump. To the corner. Waterloo collects. Picked off by Busher. Busher tries to hit Bianchetti cross ice. That's broken up. High out. Not quite out. Edwards gets that bumped off a stick. Centering pass in front. Batted away, and Crinklaw is going to ice this one, which is a good call. We needed a change. Personnel change of Salty Ellis Samard. Ellis on the draw. Shot blocked by Samard. He chips it. Going to be collected by Waterloo. Omaha's going to take over possession here. Samard tried to pass that up. Taken away by Waterloo. Salty collects over Samard. Tried to hit Ellis coming in the zone. Ellis to the corner. Ellis with it. To the point. Tyler, shot. Nice shot from the point. Save Waterloo. Good check by Stacham. Waterloo to the point. They throw it down behind the net. Stacham collects. He reverses for win. A little too hot. Waterloo sends it back down behind the net. Waterloo collects. To the point. Good block by Samard. Shot comes in. And Mikey's going to swallow that one up. Omaha's going to get a line change. We have Erstad, Ross, Caniglio come in. Preble, Edwards, D pair. Omaha on the draw. Won by Omaha. Oh, we got Erstad. Come on, Erstad. Oh, it's Omaha's offsides. Nope, they didn't catch it. Nice face-off play. Had Erstad. Omaha sends it in the zone. Gonna be picked up by Ross. Ross with it. He gains the zone. Ross, shot. Deflected off a stick, goes over the net. Centering pass over to Preble. He fans on the pass, going to be collected by Waterloo. They're going to gain the zone. Caniglio collects. Caniglio chips. It's out of the zone. That should be icing, Waterloo. Nope, played by the goalie. Preble over to Caniglio. Over to Edwards. Edwards picks it up. Over to Ross. Ross over to Erstad. Sends it in. Tip. Nice play. Waterloo looking to get this out, and they do. Going to be collected by Preble. Oh. Turnover. Waterloo's going to collect. Gain the zone. Puck left in front. Batted away by Erstad. Erstad chips it high out. Waterloo collects, and they come right back in. Shot on goal, going to be swallowed up by Alfieri. Froloff on the draw. Won by Waterloo to the point. Shot. Save. Omaha. Sadora collects. He gains his own. Morgan in the corner. Centers it. We have a little pushing and shoving in front of the net. Starting to get a little chippy. Froloff on the dot. 9:15 to go in second. 3-2 game. Omaha in the lead. Face-off won by Waterloo behind the net. They're going to get that over to the corner. Send that back around. Hank tries to keep it in, turns the puck over. Waterloo coming the other way. Save. Mikey, shot. Another shot goes wide. Morgan. He's got Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker loses a puck. Good body by Morgan. Omaha regains possession. Crinklaw to the corner. Centers it. Batted away by Waterloo. Morgan, battle in the corner. Waterloo wins that one. Get it. Tried to send it out. Kept in by Westman. Sidoric, he's going to send that in. Picked up by Morgan to the point. Shot. Wide. And Waterloo's going to clear the zone. Omaha on the regroup. Omaha keeps it in the zone. Busher to the corner. He's going to send that down low. Good body by Crinklaw. Bodies flying everywhere. Waterloo, they're going to clear the zone. Crinklaw gets that over to Wynn. Wynn to Westman. Busher. Omaha's offsides. Waterloo gains his own. Shot comes in on net. Save, Omaha. Salty Ellis Samard's going to come in. Ellis on the draw. Waterloo wins the face-off. Shot from the point. Swallowed up by Mikey. Omaha wins that draw. Win in the corner. Chips that out for Ellis. Ellis to Samard in the middle. Samard gains his own. Shot. Goes way wide. Ellis picks it up. Turned over. Waterloo trying to get this out. They're behind their net. They rim that around. Going to be kept in by Win. And that's going to be out of the zone. Omaha's going to call for a hand pass here. Ellis will take the draw here for Omaha. 1. Stacham sends it in deep. Collected by Waterloo. Huge hit by Samard. Waterloo through the neutral zone. They're going to gain the zone. Shot, save, Mikey. Personnel change here for Omaha. Caniglio wins that draw over to Erstad. Erstad chips around 1. He's got Ross and Caniglio. Shot. Oh, man. Just sneaks by on the rebound. Ross with it behind the net. Gets that to the point to Edwards. Edwards is going to send it back down. Collected by Waterloo. To the point. Preble chips it down low. Over to Ross. Erstad to the corner. To the point. Kept in. And Waterloo chips it out. Edwards off the wall. It's got Erstad. Erstad sends that in. Getting collected by Waterloo. Waterloo sends it in. Caniglio collects. Caniglio finds Ross. Ross over to Erstad. Point D to D. Shot. Glove down by Waterloo. .508 to go in the second. Omaha 3, Waterloo 2. Omaha wins the draw. Westman at the point, over to Ross. Shot. Deflected up into the netting. We'll have stoppage. Caniglio on the draw for Omaha. Face off. One back. For Waterloo. They jet forward and win that. Waterloo gains his own. Centering pass. Ross up to Caniglio. Caniglio, round 1. Caniglio to the net. How is that not a penalty? Taken down from behind. No call. There's not been one penalty in this game. Erstad collects shot. Rosser. Save, Waterloo. You find it odd there hasn't been one penalty yet? We were just talking about one. And there should be like. Yeah, stick at the ceiling.
Guaranteed that's lasting. That would have been 10 minutes in our game.
All right, Froloff on the draw. Looks like the puck or the net might be off. Yeah, net's off. Frolov on the draw. Got Sidoric and Morgan with him. Face off, won by Frolov. Stonebreaker sends it to the corner. Waterloo breaks up the pass. They're going to gain the zone. Drop pass, shot. Good stick by Frolov. From the point, Morgan chips out of the zone. That's going to be no icing. Waved off. Oh, I think Hank's hurt. Frolov going to the bench. Took a big hit there in the corner. Goal. Waterloo came back the other way. Nice play, the cross ice pass, buried it back door. So we got a 3-3 game. 3:38 to go in the second. Cricklaw on the draw. Face off, won by Omaha. Wynn's going to collect. Gets that over to Busher. Busher tries to gain the zone. Cricklaw sends it in. Busher around the boards, looking for Bianchetti. To the point. And Waterloo is going to clear the zone. No icing on here. Waterloo, first one to the puck. To the point. They send it down the corner behind the net. Looks like we're going to have a first penalty of the game here. So 2:51 to go in the second. We're going to have a minor for roughing against Waterloo. Omaha is going to go on the power play. It's like we got Ross, Stonebreaker, Erstad, Caniglio, and Johnny Morgan on power play. Hopefully we can get one here since it's a 3-3 game. Caniglio on the dot. Wins that back to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker to the corner. Cross ice pass over to Ross. To Caniglio. Over to Ross. Looking for the one-timer. Fans on the shot. Stonebreaker. Shot. Doesn't, he fans on it. Caniglio collects. Caniglio loses the puck. And that's going to be sent down by Waterloo. Mikey comes out and plays it. Puck's going to rim around. Erstad's going to pick this up. Here comes Erstad through the neutral zone. Misses a hit. Picked up by Ross. Erstad to Stonebreaker. Shot comes in. Rebound. Oh, nice rebound attempt by Morgan. We have a whistle. Net came off the mooring, so we'll have stoppage play. Looks like the same guys are going to stay out. Caniglio on the draw for Omaha. Wins that draw, back to the point. Stonebreaker. Shot comes in. Morgan collects. Gets that over to Caniglio. That's going to pop out of the zone. Omaha's got to regroup. Up to Erstad. Over to Ross. Offsides Omaha. Power play 2 is going to come out. Ellis on the draw. Face off won by Waterloo. Goes deep into the zone. Waterloo is going to clear. 39 to go in the power play. Salty collects behind the net. Salty dumps for Ellis. Ellis up to Busher. Off the wall, over to Crinklaw. Crinklaw gains his own. Crinklaw puts it in on net. Rebound. Goal. Crinklaw had the initial shot on net. First rebound attempt was Ellis, and that puck came and got put right on Busher's stick, and he buried it. So, power play goal. Busher is going to get it at 3 seconds left in the second, assisted by Crinklaw and Ellis. Ellis on the draw. Omaha. Deep in the zone. Omaha trying to get this out. Waterloo collects behind the net. Shot comes in. Save. Waterloo to the corner. Picked up by Preble. Preble gains his own. Turns that puck over. Waterloo tries to clear. Edwards is there at the point. Keeps it in, but gives it right to a Waterloo player and is back out. 5 seconds to go in the second. And that's going to about do it here. We're going to have an ice clean. Month of October for OJL is the I Play For campaign. So we're going to do John Morgan, number 9. John Morgan plays for his grandma, Louise. I never really got to meet my grandma because of cancer. I heard so many good stories and great things about her. She fought leukemia for a long time before she passed. I remember going to and seeing her on every Christmas morning. I wish I had gotten to know her more before she passed. John Morgan, he plays for his grandmother, Louise, number 9. We will be back shortly after a clean. All right, welcome back to period 3. Start of the third here. Omaha up by 1, 4-3 game. Looks like we're going to have Preble and Edwards at D. Looks like Erstad, Ross, Caniglio at forward. Caniglio on the draw, face-off, won by Omaha. Goes back into the defensive zone. Edwards collects behind the net. Gets that up to Ross, batted back in by Waterloo. Preble tries to clear. Waterloo's going to collect here in the corner. Icing Omaha. Omaha on the draw. Face off, won by Waterloo. Goes to the point. Caniglio, high out. Had Ross streaking. Batted back in by Waterloo. Waterloo gains possession behind the net. They try to center that. Goes wide. Waterloo to the corner, behind the net, centers it, shot, save, Omaha. Personnel change. Froloff on the draw. Waterloo wins that one. Shot way wide, up into the netting. We'll have stoppage play. Froloff on the dot. Face off, won by Waterloo. They collect, get it to the point. Send that back down low. Waterloo, fans on the pass. Going to be collected by Froloff. He tries to get it out. He goes to the point. Shot comes in wide. We're going to have a penalty here on Omaha. Statcham's going to have a 2-minute minor. Looks like for tripping. So Omaha's going to be on the penalty kill. 4-3 game. Morgan on the draw, won by Waterloo. Waterloo gets it to the point. Shot comes in, does not make it to the net. To the corner. Waterloo to the other corner, and that's going to be cleared by Omaha. Here comes Waterloo the other way. They gain the zone. Good stick by Stonebreaker, breaking that up. Get it out, Johnny. Johnny's going to get it out of the zone. Picked off by Crinklaw. Crinklaw's got an opportunity. Shot. Rebound. Waterloo collects. Cross-ice pass through the neutral zone. Play broken up by Westman. Crinklaw's going to get that out of zone, send that all the way back down. 41 to go in the penalty kill. Oh, Waterloo turns it over in front. Busher sends it to the corner. Waterloo collects. They enter the zone. We're going to have another tripping call on Westman. Inadvertent trip. He was going for the puck, and unfortunately the Waterloo player stepped on his skate, and that's a trip. So we're going to be 5-on-3 for looks like 16 seconds. Looks like Salty's going to take the draw here for Omaha and win this one. Face-off controlled by Waterloo. Waterloo behind the net. They reverse that to the other corner. Shot comes in, save. Collected by Waterloo. Watch that seam to the point. Seam pass, shot, blocker saved, Mikey. We're 5-on-4 now. Good block there by Bianchetti. Ice it, Eddie. Eddie gets it out of the zone, not all the way down though. Almost too many men. Omaha got lucky there. Could have called too many men. 1:05 to go in the 5-on-4. Stacham over to Salty. Salty's going to send it all the way down. Bianchetti putting some pressure on, and we're going to have another penalty. Pretty sure that's going to be a roughing on Bianchetti. Shot. High. 6-on-4. They pulled their goalie. Shot. Blocked by Preble. Omaha touches up. And we're going to have a roughing call on number 55, Bianchetti from Omaha. So we're back to 5-on-3 for 33 seconds. Ellis on the draw. Face-off controlled by Omaha. Stonebreaker tries to get that out. Kept in by Waterloo. Waterloo to the point. Waterloo shot high. Back to the point. Shot wide. Seam pass back to the point. Shot. We gotta get this out. Okay, we got another attack or another guy on, so we're 5-on-4 for minute 22. Another shot comes in, goes high. Waterloo collects to the point. Shot wide, centering pass though. Somebody would have been backdoor, that would have been buried. Stonebreaker collects, he's gonna get it out of the zone. Ellis picks it up. Shot. Save, Waterloo. Waterloo chips it up. Going to be collected by Samard here. 42 to go in the kill. Samard with it. Over to Ellis. Ellis carries in the zone. Turns that over to Waterloo. Here comes Waterloo through the neutral zone. Centering pass. Knocked away. Puck to the corner. Waterloo to the point. 5-on-4 for 5. To the point. Shot comes in. Save. We're back to 5-on-5. Puck's going to go up in the net. We'll have stoppage. Should be outside the zone. Caniglio on the draw here. Face off, controlled by Omaha. It's going to go deep in the zone here. Win with it behind the net. Win. Tried to chip that. Sent back down low by Waterloo. Stonebreaker's going to collect. Stonebreaker over to Erstad. Erstad's going to gain the zone. Shot. Goes wide. Waterloo sends it into the zone. They mishandle. Erstad up to Caniglio. Broken up by Waterloo. Waterloo with it. Shot. Blocked by Wynn. Good stick by Jimmy breaking that up. Here comes Omaha the other way. Caniglio carrying into the zone. He's going to go wide. And Omaha's offsides. Waterloo. They come into the zone. Puck to the corner. Looks like we're going to have a hand pass on Waterloo. Edwards in the neutral zone. Sends that back to Preble. Morgan, cross ice pass. Gets that bumped off his stick. Kept in by Edwards. Puck comes out. Edwards gonna try and send that one in deep. Froloff collects, avoids a hit. Centering pass. Goal. Johnny Morgan. Omaha's going to go up 5-3 with 6:22 left in the third. Omaha goal scored by number 9, John Morgan, assisted by Hudson Sidoric and Henry Froloff. Change personnel here for Omaha. Crinklaw on the dot. Omaha controls face-off. Win. Over to Stacham. Stacham trying to find B and Ketty. That's going to be an icing on Omaha. Omaha on the draw. Face-off won by Waterloo. Omaha chips it out of the zone. 6 minutes to go in the third period. Omaha up 5-3. Crinklaw. Over to Stacham. Stacham carries in the zone. Puts a move on. Goal. Stacham puts a move on. Gets that over to Crinklaw, and Crinklaw buries it. So Omaha's going to go up 6-3. Ellis, he's going to take the draw for Omaha. Omaha's opened this up to a 3-goal lead. Turnover at the blue. And Waterloo's going to be called for offsides. Ellis on the draw. Won by Waterloo. Good stick there by Samard. Waterloo's going to dump. Westman behind the net. Looking for Samard. No icing on the play. Westman tries to keep that in, picked up by Waterloo. Going to be collected by Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker sends it to the far wall. Waterloo hits that up into the net, and we should have a face-off outside of the zone. Ellis on the draw. Face-off controlled by Omaha. High out play. Samard, foot race. Tied up by a Waterloo player. It's a good play. Here comes Waterloo the other way. They send it in deep. Ellis picks it up. Ellis through the neutral zone. Offsides Omaha. Omaha gets line change. Face-off controlled by Omaha. Edwards up to Ross. Ross chips it in. Waterloo takes over. Edwards off the wall. Into the neutral zone. Here comes Waterloo back in. Centering pass broken up by Edwards. Caniglio with it. Puck gets chipped out into the neutral zone. Here comes Ross back in. Ross with it behind the net. Over to Edwards. Edwards missed the pass and it's back out. Waterloo is going to collect here. Caniglio bats that out in the neutral zone. Ross over to Erstad. Erstad chips it in. Waterloo's going to send it in deep. We're going to have whistle. I'm not sure why. What was the whistle for?
Intentional offside.
Oh, intentional offsides. So that faceoff should go all the way down. Omaha wins that draw. Taken away by Waterloo. Waterloo in the zone. High stick call, so we'll have a stoppage of play. 2:04 to go in the third. Omaha 6, Waterloo 3. Waterloo collects behind the net. Stacham sends it back down to the corner, over to Morgan. Centering passes to Doric, gets broken up. Morgan with it now behind the net. Centers that for Hudson. He's tied up by a Waterloo player. Waterloo's going to get it out of the zone. Win with it. Over to Stacham. Over to Hank. And Waterloo sends that back down into the zone. 1:29 to go in the game. Morgan carries through the neutral zone. Oh, wow. Morgan takes a huge hit. He's all right, though. Pop right back up. Let's just get out of here. Nobody getting hurt. Starting to get chippy. Bianchetti over to Crinklaw. Crinklaw is going to gain the zone. Round one. Goes to the corner. Busher's there. To Stonebreaker. That's going to come out of the zone. Busher carries in. Shot. Goes wide. Here comes Waterloo into the zone. Big body by Crinklaw. That's going to be about do it here. Just let it go to the corner, Bianchetti. Let's get out of here. And that's going to do it. So JVs is going to sweep Waterloo this weekend. Final score here from Liberty First Mutual Arena. Omaha 6, Waterloo 3. Stay tuned. We'll have some varsity action after the game here. Got a little bit of time, so they'll do a 10-minute warm-up right after the conclusion of this game, so right now, and then they'll have an ice clean. So you got a good 25 minutes before the varsity action will get started. Thanks for tuning in. Paul Wagner will be doing the varsity game.